It's Valentine's Day, a major commercial holiday in the world. Steve, what do you think is the best thing about Valentine's Day? You know what I think is the best thing about
What's the best thing?
Valentine's Day? The next day, everything is half price. The candy, the chocolates, even the roses. I think that probably speaks as much to the value of the day as anything else.
There is no doubt. It may seem, well, we're just down on all the holidays, but actually the day after Easter, the day after Halloween, the day after Valentine's Day is much more important because of the half-price candy than anything that happens on those days because of where they come from.
They come from practices and customs deeply rooted into paganism, and we understand a lot of people don't care about that anymore, but God cares. His word shows us that we should care as well. And the absurdity of all of these customs, whether it's Valentine's Day, Halloween, or some of the others that are rooted in pagan worship, is that God thinks they're absurd, and actually they're worth less than half price.
Absolutely. When you think about, well, I don't worship on Valentine's Day, I don't do anything like that, so, I'm just trying to be nice to my mate. I'm trying to be nice to people. But wait a second. It does tie in with what God says. Here's what he says in Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2. He starts out by saying, don't learn the way of the Gentiles. Other translations say, don't follow those practices. Don't act like the other nations. It also says in the Message, don't take on the godless nations as your models. Why is that important with Valentine's Day? Because it comes from pagan practices. It was brought right into the Catholic Church under the guise of a saint, and yet
it goes all the way back to Rome.
All the way back to the Roman gods. So we don't want any part of that, whether we're blatantly religious about it or just having a nice holiday by giving our spouse a flower or something.
The point is, if you're going to show your husband, your wife love and show them respect, that's a daily, 365-day-a-year issue. It's not relegated to just one day, and certainly don't take a day that has pagan origins and try to make it something when really in the reality of it in today's society, it becomes nothing more than a commercial venture, as absurd as the reality of going out the next day and trying to find everything for half price, even though you would save a little money doing that.
That's right. So get rid of that this is a discounted holiday. Get rid of it altogether. Love always, don't be cheapskate, and do what's right. Don't pick up these practices in any form. Get rid of them in your life, and you'll be much happier.
That's BT Daily. Join us next time.